Sup nerds, it's another Thursday and that means it's time to get some free games. Of course, as per usual, I do put the links in my description for your ease of access, so let's take a look at everything that we can claim this week. And today here on Epic Games PC we get the last two mystery games. The first game that we get this week is Rogue Waters, which is a tactical turn-based roguelite, obviously set in a pirate world, but that it has been taken by a terrible curse. You must gather your ragtag crew of rogues and grow them into fierce pirates. The second game that we can get this week is Songs of Conquest, which is a classic adventure strategy game in which you raise mighty armies, wield ancient magic, and forge an empire. The combat here is turn-based and in a hex grid, and the aesthetics is very pretty to look at. On Epic Games Mobile, we get the mobile version of Wytchwood, which is a crafting adventure game set in a land of gothic fables and fairy tales, and you do play as the old witch of the woods, exploring this strange countryside, collecting magic ingredients, brewing sorcerer's spells, and passing judgment upon a capricious cast of characters. And just as with a lot of games like this, the graphics are very artsy, charming, but in a very specific way. Now on to Prime Games. This time we get 3 games, one being Tomb Raider 4 through 6 Remastered, claimed for Epic Games, and this is a fantastic one because we got Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered not that long ago, like 2 weeks ago I think, right? On Epic Games. Maybe Epic Games will give away this one eventually as well, but for now, if you have Prime, you can already complete the set. The second game we can get here on Prime this week is Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, claimed for GOG, and this is also an amazing one. And it seems Prime is starting June strong, which is awesome because it is my birth month. We did also get Mafia 1 and 2 Definitive Edition some time back, so, you know, always great to complete sets, especially when it is cool games like this. And the third game we get this week here in Prime is XCOM Chimera Squad, claimed also for GOG, and hooey, with just this one day, they have completed so many of the collections of games that we have, and XCOM, of course, is always great. Having all of these great games on GOG here to keep forever DRM free to play on, well, anywhere really, I think is just super fantastic. Also a reminder that on Prime you can claim not only these 3 games, but a ton of other games that came in the previous weeks and months. Many of them are pretty cool, so you know, if you have Prime, might as well check them out. On Steam this week we get 2 real games, one being Tell Me Why, which we get for free every June every year, so the chances of you already having this one in your library is pretty high. But in case you haven't heard yet, this is a story-driven game about twins with a supernatural bond who try to discover the truth about their troubled past through the use of this bond. And finally, we have Gravity Circuit, which is being given away because the sequel was announced, which is awesome. I already had this game before, and I do think it's really good, and you play as Kay, a lone operative war hero who harnesses the power of the Gravity Circuit in a world inhabited by sentient robots. So obviously, from the looks and from the story, you can see that this game obviously has some influence from Mega Man, which I also do love. And that's it. So tell me, are you going to be playing any of these? Let me know in the comments down below, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to some more videos like this, and of course, always nerd on.